Hey everybody, Jason Hodge here, and I am coming back to you with another video. It's day number 8 video challenge, and today the topic is books that have impacted our lives. What books are they? And so I'm going down a few books instead of just doing a video where I just rattle off a bunch of, names of books and, you know, not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wanted to make this a little bit more meaningful for me, so I hope it's meaningful for you. Um, but I am talking about books that have really impacted my life positively. And this one I'm stepping off the beaten path, if you will, whereas before the majority of the books, actually all of the books that I've mentioned thus far, have been books in the collection of the books in the Bible. This one, even though it's not in the Bible, but it is a book that deals with biblical principles, and mainly it's around choices. And I thought that this is a really cool book, mainly because, well, a couple of things. Uh, it's an easy read. The text is not so small that it's like you've got Hiawatha, crammed into 100 pages. It is an easy read of principles, very down to earth principles regarding choices. And it's kind of funny because I was uh, I read the book, and it was one of those books where you can sit down and read it in one sitting. And I believe that there is also a workbook or something like that that you can get with it. I'll try and find a link to it. It's on Amazon, and include that link in there. But I thought that it was refreshing, for one, because there was a lightness about the book that allowed me to be able to formulate my own thoughts instead of having to focus so much on all of the words that were inside of the book and then sit there and digest it, as opposed to doing what I think books really should do, and they should jog your own imagination, your own mind, your creativity. They should help you come to solutions, or they entertain you, whatever. But for me, when I read, I like books that, kind of give me concepts to kind of flesh things out for me to expand my mind in different areas. And this particular book did just that. It allowed me to kind of go through it and ask myself some questions around the choices that I've made in life, that I make in life, and measure that, weigh that against the outcomes. And then, helps me to hone the choices that I make from this point forward. One of the themes, like the title says in the book, is choices. The choices that you make, are they moving you toward your destiny or away from your destiny? And really, I think that if more of us would take the time before we participated in different activities, before we made certain actions, before we reacted or responded to certain things, if we stopped to ask that question, okay, hmm, is this choice that I'm about to make, is it going to move me towards or away from my end goal objective, my destiny? Is it going to keep me from living the life that I was destined to live, or is it going to push me towards that with some great force? So I have gone through, and done my personal inventory after reading that book, and realized that there was a lot of choices that I have made in life that have gotten me well, actually, all of the choices I've made in my life have gotten me the results that I'm experiencing right now. So the question for me is do I appreciate, those results, or do I not appreciate those results? And then based on my answer, I could say, okay, I've got to make better choices, or I've got to make more of the same. So for me, that is one of the key things with this book, is that it allowed me to look at that. My wife, she actually read it before I did, and not that that was the encouragement. I was going to read the book anyway, but what I saw it do for her encouraged me to get on it a lot quicker. And it's one of those things that I will be reading over and over and over again, just to kind of deepen that reality and to say, okay, you know what? Everything is a choice. It all boils down to choice. What choices are you making? Are you choosing to live your life, the one that you were destined to live, or are you choosing to shrink back from it in fear? False fear, mind you, because it's not like somebody's got a gun to your head saying, "Oh, don't live the life that you were destined to live." So it's not under fear of death; it's under fear of whatever, what people may think, or being ousted from your community, being whatever. Whatever it is that is stopping you from living your destiny, uh, it's a choice. It's a choice. And, I encourage you to take responsibility for where you are in life, the choices that you have made, the choices that you continue to make. And hear this properly. When you hear me say the word responsibility, it's not take blame, it is take the option of responding. You have the ability to respond to where you are right now. How are you choosing to exercise that ability? This is Jason Hodge, keeping it real. Hey, if you want to get involved with the community of folks who are going to hold you to task and going to hold you accountable for what you say that you're going to do, and who are going to encourage you to be the best you that you can be and to continue to grow, stretch beyond your limits, I'd encourage you to go ahead and click the link below that you see in the video and get involved with this group of people. Not everybody is as serious as I am in this video right here. I mean, we have a lot of fun in that community. I mean, we've got jugglers, we've got cup trick people, and I think we've got firewalkers and stuff like that. So click that link, get involved with us, and get outside of your comfort zone. All right, Jason Hodge, keeping it real. I'll see you a little later, and I'm going to look for that link and put it into the body of the description. So go ahead, read the description on the video afterwards, and click on the link. And I'd encourage you to get the book and the workbook, and change your life. Very small steps. It doesn't take a lot to change your life. All right, catch you later. Bye.